Go ahead and talk with Greg Remmenga here in our Love Week theme here, talking about common law marriage.
It was difficult to try to find a subject, attorneys and love, but
it's a tough connection. Let's just say that.
But the first thing I want to talk about is what's the difference between a formal ceremonial marriage and a common law marriage as far as your rights.
Okay.
There's absolutely no difference in Colorado. If you're married common law, you have the same rights, obligations, duties as if you were married in a ceremony in Colorado. If you're common law married and want to separate, you have to go through a divorce the same way that a ceremonial married couple has to. They are exactly the same in their treatment on taxes, all the rest of the things. So common law marriage, ceremonial, after you do the marriage, you're the same.
Okay. Is it different in other states then compared to Colorado?
Lots of other states there might be some differences, but for the most part, in any state, if you're common law married, it's the same as a ceremonial marriage.
Okay.
So they're the same. The difference is in a ceremonial marriage, you stand up in front of somebody and you commit that you're going to be married.
Sure.
Common law marriage, a lot of people have the misconception that if you're together for a certain length of time, then you're common law married. That's true in some other states, but not in Colorado. In Colorado, the length of time you're together has nothing to do with being common law married.
Okay.
The whole issue is, do you hold yourself out and tell the public that you're married? If you introduce yourself to other people and say, this is my fiance, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, and you don't refer to yourself as a married couple and hold yourself out, you're not married no matter how long you've been together.
Huh.
On the other hand, if you decide to publicly, formally announce we are a married couple, you can have been together a day, a week, an hour. If you stand up and formally announce to the public we are married, then you are married.
Okay.
But it has to be a serious, not a joke at a party. If you hold yourself out formally that we're married, sign insurance papers together as spouses, anything like that, you are now married.
Okay. So do you have to do anything legally with the county or state or anything to I guess, officially be under common law marriage? Or is
Absolutely nothing. As soon as you hold yourself, the standard is as soon as you hold yourself out to the public as a married couple, you are a married couple.
It's very interesting. So I guess in theory, if someone was together with someone for a week, they could technically claim to be married then.
Absolutely.
Under that law. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's very interesting. Thanks so much, Greg, for that information. We'll have your complete weather forecast coming up after the break, but if you want to get in touch with Greg, you can go ahead and contact him with the information right there on your screen. We'll be right back.
If you want Greg to answer one of your legal questions, visit KREXTV.com, click on Live in the Studio, and submit your question on the right side of the screen. Watch Greg's segment every Wednesday on News Channel 5 at noon.